So there's a lot of restaurant owners out there that are using loyalty cards, and they're using the classic paper-based loyalty cards. Ones like this, well, this is actually a business card for a bank manager, actually, but you know what I mean, pieces of paper, and they they are great loyalty cards, but that's a real '90s approach, right? And I'm sure most of you that are using these loyalty cards probably know that there's digital versions out there, but maybe you haven't switched. There are actually some problems with a lot of the digital ones. One of the issues with a digital based loyalty card, it usually functions on some kind of app, and if your phone is anything like mine, filled to the brim with data, often people don't want to install an app, or if they do, down the line when they haven't visited your restaurant for a few months, it's the first thing to be deleted off the phone when they need a bit of space for something else. So that definitely presents a problem. I think that might be one of the reasons that a lot of people don't move over to them potentially. The other thing is if a third party is owning the app and owning the process, often you have to pay extra money to get hold of data. You don't get all the data necessarily, and that can be a bit frustrating as well. Sometimes you can't necessarily send messages to the people that are members of the loyalty card. So there's a number of problems, I think, where the new technology has not quite done what it needs to do with regard to loyalty card. But did you know that you can create a loyalty card system in Facebook Messenger? So anyone who's been following me for long enough will know that I'm a big fan of Facebook Messenger. Now the benefit of setting up a loyalty card system in something like Facebook Messenger is that firstly, you own all the data. I mean, I know you're going through Facebook, but if you take people's emails, if you get people's names, you have access to all of that data. You can download it, it's yours. The other thing, of course, everyone uses Facebook Messenger, so no one's going to really be deleting it because it's an app that they probably use quite a lot and it's very popular. Most people have already got it on their phone before you even ask them to join your loyalty card system, so it's very easy. The other thing that's great, it works very simply with QR codes, so someone can just come in, scan a QR code, it adds a point to their card, sends them a little picture on Messenger, they get it, and then as soon as they reach the limit of stamps or whatever it is on the loyalty card, you can automatically have an offer that gets sent to them right in Facebook Messenger, and you can even set that up so that you can actually track how many of those offers actually get claimed and how much money actually gets spent in your restaurant as a result of people using your loyalty card. You can also see all the people that are using it, you can see all the people that are not using it, you can see how many in total are in circulation, and you can see how well it's actually working for you as well. Really powerful. Other huge benefit, obviously, when you message people, most of the time people have the notifications switched on Messenger. A lot of people with these other apps, they don't turn the notifications on because they don't want to be bothered, but something like Messenger, it's generally something that people do accept the notifications on, so that's another great thing. So you can reach them really easily. 85% open rate, I mean, hello, that's pretty good, right? Any messaging platform that you can get an 85% open rate on is pretty decent and going to be pretty valuable to a business. So, and that's a real stat as well, which you can look up. That's the average open rate on Messenger messages. Makes it really easy to collect data as well. If you want to collect someone's email, if you want to collect their phone number, rather than them having to type it in, because Facebook already knows it. When you ask it, it gives them a button with their phone number or their email on. They just tap it and instantly it's shared with you. Everything is just so much easier. If you want to learn more about it, get in touch.